Hey guys, Craig here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Jesus, did you notice whenever I did that spin, but it shook? I have the true power of all the masks, even though in the previous episode we gave away all of our masks. So, let's go talk to Majora's Mask. Everybody has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left to share, do you? Well, let's do something else. Play some Good Guys Against Bad Guys. Yes, let's play that. I almost had a heart attack because I thought I wasn't going to be getting that mask. But this is the ultimate mask. This is our final mask, which means we've actually got 100% of the game done now because we've got all of the heart containers and all the masks. So, yes. Now that we've gotten that, our bomber's notebook is finally full. Are you ready? You're the bad guy, and whenever you're bad, just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? Okay, and before we move on, I want to show you inside the notebook. Because now there's a big, I don't really know what to call it, like a big medal beside the event notes, which means it's full. We can't do anything else. There's all of our quests done. So that means all we have to do is defeat Majora's Mask. Here we go. This is the final boss of the game. The game called Majora's Mask. Surprisingly, the final boss was indeed the actual mask. But, okay, it isn't really that difficult. I'm not going to take that out. I'm just going to use my good old razor sword, what's it called? Let's see what Tal says about Majora's Mask. Remember your battles. When the fight is tough and head on, you always have luck approaching the situation from a different angle. That was really helpful. So then, let's just use it. Come on. No. Yeah, this boss is probably one of my favorite in the entire game, just because of. So, that's it done. There we go. Well, not done. First time attacks, I mean. It's actually probably easier to, do that instead of auto-lock, because auto-lock a lot of the time mucks up. As you saw. Okay, no. Oh no, he's still. Nah, it's not a good idea to do now. Wait for him to slow down. There we go. And boom. No. I don't know. I am pretty bad at this battle, I'll admit that much. But I think it's obvious. Also, I want to show something that might creep you out, which makes this one of the creepiest bosses in the entire game. Think about it. This is a mask that the Skull Kid was wearing. And look at the tentacles coming out of the back of it. That means to control the Skull Kid, they basically put tentacles into his face and probably inserted it into his face. That is just a creepy thought. Also, I'm just going to take my time with this boss, basically because, why would you try to rush this? Why would you... Oh. Also, use the mirror shield here to zap him to get a good hit into him. Oh, come on. Really? Nah. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. There we go. That's what we want. No. Okay, for whenever they do those attacks on you, you want to just take out your shield. Oh, God, why? Yeah, it does get a bit intense. Oh, come on, I pulled out my... Wait, can I just block him with this? No. Oh, maybe I... know why, but I'm having trouble like just taking out my arrows at the moment, which is a weird thing. But as you can see, all of our old bosses are starting to be taken over by Majora's Mask again. Okay, we should be getting close to the end of this phase. Because, spoiler alert, this battle goes in phases. And here's one of my favorite parts. I'm just gonna take out. This is probably people's least favorite part of this boss, but I love it for some reason. Because I just love this personality that they give Majora, but because it shows more of his childish tone. It isn't difficult though, this part. I'm just using this just to get it over with because it isn't hard in the slightest. This is by far the easiest phase. And you can just like hear how crazy this is just by the music itself. By the way though, he can damage. Jesus, I'm taking a lot of hits at the moment. Also, if you don't realize, this was the trailer music for Majora's Mask 3D. Oh wait. I was wondering why I couldn't block things on my shield, and then I remembered. I will admit though, this guy does hit hard. Gee, I could. Oh come on now. Look, he's even doing like the moonwalk and all. This just shows off how mental like Majora's Mask can be. I love Majora's Mask. The game as well. The game, the mask, just every. This game is just pure gold, and I don't get why it got as much hate as it did. I will admit though, it does get a bit confusing if you're not experienced. The first time I played this, it took me 2 months playing every single day to get to about, I'd say about, I didn't even 100% the game in the end. I gave up. I got all the masks because the masks are far easier to get than the heart pieces. Also, this phase taking me. Oh, come on now. But as you can see, well, I just have crazy thought here. If I didn't have the double hearts, I'd be dead. Majora's Mask is girl confirmed. Sorry. Every Let's Player just has to say that at some point in their LP. But this phase is the most difficult. Without a doubt. Because Majora's Mask just can take a beating in this. This also, it's. Majora's Mask has the whip, so she can pretty much do the range shots on you and all. As you can see, she just tried to do it on me. And she gets damaged. But are you kidding me? Oh come on, I hit her with a light arrow. Well, I'm guessing you can't just like keep on doing that over and over again, or else that'd be a bit OP. I actually don't mind this phase that much. I don't think it's too difficult. She does have a lot of powerful attacks though, which is a crazy thing to say about a mask. Have you never thought that the mask could like take us on in battle? Yeah, that's why like nobody thought that Majora's Mask was actually gonna be the final boss. Cause how can a mask take you on in a battle? And the answer is like this. Damn, this would be so much easier if I had the bunny hood. And those flippin' remains weren't around. But I have to admit here, I'm doing this far better than I did But I did the other thing with, the incarnation with. Oh, and the spin top. Oh, that move. Wow, wait, did the remains just attack Majora there? And she took damage? Because I didn't really do anything there. Oh, come on, now, look, thank you. Dawn of a new day. Eyes awake. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? You still thought me as a friend? Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they haven't forgotten about me. Friends are nice things to have. Could you be my friend too? He used to have the same smell of that fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. Ocarina of Time 3D reference. I know. Let's do some Ocarina of Time even reference. Oh, so the evil has left a mask after all. Well now, I finally have it back. Since I'm in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever some meeting of parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. But, my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Well, both of us got what we're after. So is this where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for a carnival to begin. Why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. Craig. Thank you. So that is the end of Majora's Mask for today. So now we're going to be seeing the carnival a bit. Probably seeing all of the characters we have helped. By the way, I want to just tell you another thing I love about this game. The credits only, you know, refer to what you've done. So let's say if you haven't helped someone out, they might not be in the credits, because Angie and Cafe are in the credits, but on this song as well. So it's just amazing what happens. Also, like, Macau is back, I think, or else that's Macau Link. I couldn't tell you. And look how things have differed and all. Like, this is the Goron village, and look how the spring has came and everything. Just seeing how much of a difference we have made just truly makes this game for me. And the pirates are back at it. Please capsize or something. Aww. Am I mean to think that? Probably. It's just going back to all of the places that we remember going to at one point. I'm just gonna set down the DS for the first time in this Let's Play. And the iconic kingdom and all. It's just amazing how much of a difference the Link has made in this adventure. Because let's be honest here, if we go through this story normally, it is extremely short. If we go for 100%, this game can be extremely long. And that's just what I love about that game. Sorry about closing that door there, and I might have been loud. But yeah. A postman! Is he running back to become the postman again? Since he fled, as we told him to. And there are the people we taught the songs to. So I think this is a part where it's showing all the difference we've made. Because all the rest is story stuff. And all the great fairies we've helped. Jeez, there's more than I thought. Thought there was only 4, but I forgot about the Clock Town one. This just shows what a difference we've made now. This is the part I love. Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty good shooting. All the stuff we made a difference, but I love this part. And there's the old lady who was able to sell the bomb bags in her shop since we got our items back from Sakon. And the cuckoos who are grown up. Wow, if we actually go through all the quests we've done, I can't even remember. But I'll just comment on them. But basically, you know, this is my favourite Legend of Zelda game by far, probably. Some people's least favourite. And there's... I love him for some reason. He just looks absolutely mental. But yeah, just look at everything we've done here. Him. I forgot what his name. It's like Jiro, I think. But he was an Ocarina of Time as well. Just look at all the difference we've made. for still having a good time in a Canyon after we saved him. And here I think is the main thing. Yes, I think it is. The thing that we worked so hard to do. Andrew and Cafe's wedding. We actually made it happen in the end. And Cafe is no longer a child, as we will see. That's why we're... What is Tingle even doing anymore? Is that what Tingle does now? Just like goes mental and spasms of confetti. I swore we saw Old Cafe. Don't I just imagine it? But the Decky Butler has found his son. And this is going into the part of the game which was in the first episode we could never get back to. And the game ends like it begins, walking through the lost woods, searching for our friend who we presume to be Navi. And we find a light now, which I'm guessing symbolizes us finding her. But with that, that's the end of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh no, wait, it's not yet. Forgot about this part. But it's a picture of Link and the Skull Kid are surrounded by the 4 giants. And that, ladies and gentlemen, symbolises the end of the game. Seraria's song, which we taught to the Skull Kid in Ocarina of Time. So, with that, thank you guys all for watching. Please rate, comment down, and subscribe, and I'll let you all watch and listen to the credits. But until next time, where we'll probably be showing off the Fierce Deity and what's changed since the game's ended. I'll hopefully see you guys all then, and at my Let's Play at the moment of Road to Batman Arkham Knight. Till then, see you then, bye.